Now, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has declared a national state of disaster to tackle his country's electricity crisis, which has left 60 million South Africans without electricity for hours every day and disrupting manufacturing and hurting businesses of all sizes. During his annual State of the Nation address, President Ramaphosa added that there will be efforts to unlock additional funds and resources to speedily implement energy projects.
The National Disaster Management Center has consequently classified the energy crisis and its impact as a disaster. We are therefore declaring a national state of disaster to respond to the electricity crisis and its effects.
Ramaphosa's annual State of the Nation address was delayed by opposition lawmakers. Armed security and police then quickly jumped in and forced the MPs off stage, who were later taken out of Parliament, who tried to block him from delivering his speech.
Security services, you may intervene. Security services of the Republic of South Africa, you now come into the chamber and remove the members.
Several dozen demonstrators also tried to get on stage where Cyril Ramaphosa was to make his annual speech. The demonstrators disrupted the ceremony and asked for the resignation of the South African president. Ramaphosa continued his speech, where he stated that the country is in the grip of a profound energy crisis and has been hit by the worst electricity crisis.
We know that without a reliable supply of electricity, businesses cannot grow, assembly lines cannot run, crops cannot be irrigated, and basic services are interrupted.
Ramaphosa in his speech further announced solutions including the rollout of generators, solar energy and uninterrupted power supply units for businesses in the food chain. Scheduled blackouts known as load shedding have also been imposed to help the country's coal-generated power system survive in the face of overwhelming demand. Ramaphosa has also announced that he will appoint a special electricity minister to deal more effectively and urgently with this crisis.
Therefore, as we outline our agenda for the year ahead, our most immediate task is to dramatically reduce the severity of load shedding in the coming months and ultimately to end load shedding altogether.
The country witnessed more than 200 days of power cuts in 2022, the most in a calendar year, and now the energy crisis is taking a heavy toll on South Africa's food sector as well. Scheduled blackouts have burdened South Africa for years, with state-owned energy firm Eskom failing to keep pace with the demand. According to reports, the power cuts are expected to reduce economic growth in Africa's most industrialized nation to just 0.3% this year. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.